Hello and welcome to Everywoman. I'm Shuli Ghosh. This week, women who buck the trend and break the mould. Forget the knitting, glamorous grannies strut their stuff in Las Vegas, proving you're never too old. Fashion and Beauty, the new magazine aimed at Muslim teenagers. And it's a load of bull, but these women are in control. We meet the cowgirls of the rodeo ring. But first, students across the world often join fraternities or sororities, social organisations which are the backbone of campus life. They're particularly popular in America, but they're also synonymous with drinking and partying, and those are things which just don't mix with Islamic culture. Now, though, the first Muslim sorority has been created in the US, called Gamma Gamma Chi. Everywoman met some of the Gamma ladies making the most of student life.
I consider myself American Bengali, so I'm Muslim. My sister goes to Johns Hopkins University. A lot of our friends think we're twins because we're always together. We never get to sleep in.
I am studying chemical and biomolecular engineering.
Biology and sociology. Both me and my sister are very active people. We've always wanted to be the leaders on campus at school. I am a part of the Student Government Association.
I am a member of the Hopkins Hosting Societies.
I'm also a part of the Muslim Student Association.
We have a Hopkins Bengali organization.
And I'm also part of the Gamma Gamma Chi sorority,
which is the very first Islamic-based sorority.
We grew up hearing about them. You wanted to be Greek, you wanted to have those Greek letters.
I've always wanted a Greek letter on me. I was like, I want Greek letters. I went to a sorority to see if...
a multicultural sorority, so that should match our needs.
But when I went there, I felt kind of uncomfortable. I felt like I didn't have the same interests because I'm Muslim and I can't drink and I can't do party, I can't do a lot of things that they do. And so I was like, oh, this is not going to work. I can't do this for the rest of my life. I can't be with them.
I felt uncomfortable because I had to explain to them different things like, oh, I need to go pray now, or I need to, or I'm going to fast for a month, so I won't have time. They say if you go to Friday prayers every week, your sins from one week to the other week will be erased, so it's a good thing to go. There was also the difference of them dancing with guys and things, and I honestly had never been to a club, so I was like, oh, I can't go. And they were like, why? And then that was another thing we had to explain, so.
I Googled Muslim sorority online.
And I actually found Gamma Gamma Chi.
They said, we'll do Islamic sorority. They are Americans, we are Americans. We want to keep the American culture and we want to keep our religious tradition too.
Our sorority was actually founded by Imani Abdul Haq. She was a student at North Carolina University and she was going to apply for this other sorority. She wears a hijab and so everyone looked at her differently. And so she was like, oh, I feel like this. Obviously there's many other Muslim girls all over America that probably feel the same way. And so she came to her mother, Dr. Athea Collins, and she asked her if she could help her make an Islamic-based sorority.
Forbidden fruit is the sweetest. And they say, well, why can't I do that? Why is it just because I'm Muslim, everything is denied to me?
And Dr. Collins decided to become the president and the overall director.
What about the trivia contest?
Usually you hear about Greek life when somebody is killed. People think of sorority life and fraternity life as being party, 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 instead of service, service, service. We do focus on the best of sorority life. That is the core values that sororities were built around.
Gamma Gamma Chi National Gun Chapter started July 21st, 2005.
Hebat said a female DJ. I really like that idea. Yeah. I want to make it a party,
Yeah, a party, a girls' party.
All girls.
Right now we have 7 members on Beta Chapter. We call ourselves the 7 World Wonders because we're from all over the world. A lot of the girls are already married and have kids, but I don't think that really makes a difference. We're all Muslim women that have the same vision.
People saying that they're just
Oppressed. Everyone thinks Muslim women just sit in the home and don't do anything. But we want to show that we do a lot of things.
Our schedules are crazy packed. Hello? Where is your table? We're here, but we're trying to find you. Buy candles and help us out. We're trying to feed the homeless shelter for homeless women. We're gonna make pinbanjai sandwiches. It was a unity march that Gamma Gamma Chi took part in.
our desire to come to know and work
To show
with each
that
other.
through times of hurt, pain, whatever, that all religions come together. We want to have that strong image of women coming together in the community to do these great things, community service or just social events. It's just like a big family almost. I love it. It's great. It's great to have.
And so by having this Islamic-based sorority, you can have fun.
It's really thick, but I think it's dance.
Okay.
Look at it.
Oh, wow. I like it.
You can wear the cute clothes. You can wear the letters. You can get involved in the community. You can grow, and you can succeed in leadership activities. And that's why Gamma Gamma Chi is so important to them.
Becoming Greek is more accepted than just being a Muslim woman on campus. If you're a Greek Muslim on campus, you're more in the know, or more American almost. So I think this helps a lot, but we're trying to make sure that we don't do anything bad and that we stay pure.
Oh, it's good to have fun while you're young. But what about women that are, shall we say, slightly more mature? Well, glamorous grannies like this one don't just sit around knitting all day. In fact, she and others like her are entrants for a beauty contest, Ms. Senior America in Las Vegas. And when it comes to tearing down stereotypes, these ladies do it with style.
There you go, Sabrina. I'm Nancy Lee Martin. I'm 64, and I've enjoyed every one of those 64 years.
Since I was crowned Miss Virginia Senior America 2006, I have been in training, so to speak, as to what to expect at nationals.
What do you think with these shoes? I have not been able to find shoes to match this dress.
Normally I don't wear heels. With a bad back, you can't wear heels. So I had to practice, and I had fun. And then we practiced for singing. Well, that was no problem. I sang all the time anyway.
I'd rather be in the deep dark grave.
And they said, well, you have to model an evening gown. So I had to go buy a few, and I thought, well, that's a good excuse to buy a new evening gown, like I needed one. But I did.
But those two look, let me try them on and then get your opinion.
All right.
Let's see how this one
Now
looks.
let me check your earrings.
So this is the plum dress.
Yeah,
This is the dress that I bought on the cruise ship.
All right.
So like this one.
Tell me in.
Come in.
And that you're going to do from now on until the pageant is over.
I'm going to make a lot of new friends, and it's going to be a wonderful experience. Win, lose, or draw. Oh my gosh, this is going to really be something.
Who hasn't done interview?
Come in. I was doing lipstick.
Then you have a 5-minute interview with the judges.
Yeah, Nancy Lake.
It's like you feel like you're a little pigeon sitting here, and you've got all of these little people out there lined up with BBs ready to shoot you. Miss Senior America is considered the age of elegance. To be a contestant, you need to be 60 years or older, and you have to have some type of talent. My talent is singing, and I'm very fortunate that I'm able to sing.
Crazy, I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy for feeling so blue.
A lot of people say, well, I don't sing or I don't dance. Everybody has some form of talent.
With the roses so red and the lilies so fair, spice it up for mama, she'll get hot for you.
There's so many different ways that you can have a talent. We just have to bring it forth and show it to the world. Then you have your philosophy of life.
Miss Senior America pageant recognizes that true beauty is a matter of insight
as well as eyesight. Each delegate is given the opportunity to present a statement.
Always believe in the power of positive thinking.
35 seconds or less, contestants express the way they feel about some form of their life.
A not-so-elegant lady named Katrina roared through our state, devastating many of our homes and possessions. It made me stop and think about what's really important.
Don't walk in front of me. I may not follow. Don't walk behind me. I may not lead. Just walk beside me and be my friend.
And then you have the evening gown competition. That's where your age of elegance comes in too. Put an evening gown on somebody, fix their hair up, and they look beautiful. We are so fortunate we don't have the bathing suit competition.
Miss Virginia, Nancy Lee Martin.
I can't imagine putting on a bathing suit and having to model it at my age. I've never worn a bikini, so I'm not about to start now.
I'm laying everything out, getting ready for the finals today. Whether I'll be in the top 10 or not is anybody's guess, but I hope so.
One of the most difficult tasks is narrowing down to a select 10. Here they are in random order.
First up, Miss Florida. Ms. Alabama, Diane Brown Murphy.
And rounding out the top 10, Ms. Pennsylvania, Patty Coon.
And there they are, the top 10, looking to die for. We have to congratulate these delegates who have made it thus far in Ms. Senior America National Competition.
And here we are. The judges have made their decisions. The first runner-up is Ms. Nevada Mary Richards, and Senior America 2005 is Ms. Mississippi, Suzanne Shelley.
We are all still winners in our own states. I'm glad the pressure's off of me. In a way, I'm kind of relieved. And we've had a wonderful time, and it's been a wonderful experience.
We're going to take a break now, but when we come back, how long could you stay on an angry bull? The Crazy Cowgirls show us how it's done after the break.